Harmon and Margaret Blennerhassett were Irish aristocrats that came to America in the late 1700s. They came west until they found this beautiful island in the Ohio River and built their dream mansion. Their story is the stuff of legend. Board the Island Belle sternwheeler with me as we prepare to take a journey down the river and back in time to visit Blennerhassett Island Historical State Park. You have my dream job. Riverboat captain.
You can't have it.
One of the great things I like is that you involve the kids and let them actually come in here and steer the boat. That's pretty neat. So we're here in front of the beautiful restoration of the Blennerhassett Mansion. Linda, how did they find this island? How did they come to build this beautiful mansion?
But they were coming down the Ohio from Pittsburgh, and they saw the island, and they absolutely fell in love with it. It was lush and green like their native England, and this is where they chose to build their dream home.
So when this mansion was built with all the beautiful gold on the ceilings and everything else in the area, it was nothing like they had ever seen. And so people were just amazed by it. And then it was only here for about 10 years, and then it all burned to the ground. And so it became this fable to the area that there was this luxurious mansion on this island in the middle of essentially nowhere at the time. And everybody would tell people, and they say, oh no, that never happened.
Both Margaret and Harmon were musicians. They loved to entertain their guests, and I wanted to let you experience that, so when you walked through the door, it would have sounded like just like it was 200 years ago.
In addition to the Blennerhassett Mansion, there's a second historic home here on the island. This is the Putnam Hauser house, also known as Maple Shade. This house was built in 1802. One of the other things you can do while you're here on the island is take a wagon ride. These are the horses. This is Sugar. What's the other horse's name?
Shasta. It's about a 20 to 25 minute guided tour around the outside of the park.
Well, toward the end of the tour, you sort of open it up and let them move a little faster, don't you?
Yes, that's their part of the tour. They love it. They like to show off and stretch their legs a little.
Yeah, in addition to the wagon tours and the bike rides and the mansion tour, it's one of my favorite places to come, and just for the peace and quiet, for watching wildlife.
There is about 150 acres that people can walk. They can bring books, they can bring blankets. We get people from all over the United States, including foreign countries. So
that's fantastic.
It's more than just local history that we promote.
We're here in the Walnut Grove. Tell us a little bit about this part of the park.
This was set up in the 1920s by Amos K. Gordon, and he set the trees out in perfect rows. The black walnuts, actually, when they dropped, they had the wagons in between the rows that they could go and collect them.
I know this is a state park, but if I were to come out and gather some walnuts, would you look the other way? And if you'd like to take home a souvenir of your island experience, the gift shop has a wide variety of options. If you're visiting the greater Parkersburg area, Blennerhassett Island State Park is a must-see attraction.